Dr. Johnson here from Cascade Chiropractic and Wellness. I'm here with David. He's come in a while ago for upper back and shoulder stuff. He's a pilot, and let's kind of hear what his experience has been. David, tell us about it.
Well, I fly a 737, which means I can't stand up very easily. Long legs, fly all the time, I'm pushing 60, so I kind of get locked in, and I find chiropractic adjustments make a huge difference, and I can work more and make more money. So that's a value add. And my shoulders get kind of screwed up. I sleep in a lot of weird beds and hotels, and so I find it's a huge quality of life enhancer to get adjusted. So, and you guys, it's hard to find a good chiropractor. So when you find one, you got to stick with them. So
thank you, David.
Yeah, you're welcome, man.
He always says nice things. From what I remember when we first started, there was a lot of tension in the shoulders and stuff. It'd been a while since you'd had some treatment, and we kind of pulled some of the layers back at this point.
Yeah, no, it's been good. I've been able to work out more, and I've been playing racquetball, and so it's made a huge difference. Made a huge difference.
And he's making some good life changes. Our past few visits, he says he's drinking less, going to bed earlier.
Dude, I don't drink at all.
No drinking? Yeah,
I drink chamomile tea now. I'm like,
oh, look at this guy.
Yeah. It's
no wonder he's sleeping so good.
Yeah, that's sad. But I go to bed at like 8. I live like a monk now. Yeah, but I sleep better, so.
Yeah, and it'll do good recovery for the body too.
Yeah.
Well, first thing I'm doing is just feeling if there's anything standing out in his spine, and the muscles along it. Then we get right into some muscle work across the shoulders and through the back. He promised he'd be on good behavior today, so that's nice. Any spots real sore as we work through it there?
Not too bad today.
As we go up any zones, you got a good spot there.
Yeah, that's historically where it binds up. That's a little tender too.
Right where the neck meets the back. Top of the neck's not real bad today. One into the shoulder. I got to share with our audience that we all probably already knew this, but your seat is the nicest on the plane.
Yeah.
I had to ask that. I just figured if they put the pilot in the same seat I sit in.
No, it adjusts a million ways, and we got a great view. But sitting in any seat for like coming back from Cancun is 6 hours. That's a long time.
Yeah, just to be sitting there. Yeah, even if you sit on the sofa at home for 6 hours, it might be cozy as can be, but the body gets stiff. What time do you have your chamomile tea before bed?
Hour prior.
Hour prior. You're on a regiment. Look at you.
Yeah, sleep becomes important as you start getting older. It's harder to get.
Well, there's a lot of good details about sleep. One of the things that I remember when we were in chiropractic school was as you get into your REM sleep. They make a big deal out of that. You gotta get into that REM sleep and get there. The reason that's important, or at least in my world, is we work on tight spots and get muscles to repair. That's when our human growth hormone releases. So you, as not a 20-year-old man, don't get a very big dose of that. So the better sleep you get, it will keep you younger longer, because those reparative factors that are in human growth hormone do the repair. That deep sleep is literally the fountain of youth.
And one of the things I've noticed that helps is doing cryo. You ever done that?
I have not yet,
It's
other than standing outside in a t-shirt.
It's terrifying. It's like minus 184 and he's standing there for 3 minutes and every part of you wants to leave. But that actually seems to help.
Reset the system a little bit.
I don't know what it is. Yeah, but I'm going to go do that today actually.
Good.
I don't enjoy it.
You enjoy the effects of it.
Yeah, I enjoy it when it's over. Like so many things. Hot yoga and stuff like that, you know. It's great once you've done it. This I actually kind of enjoy. I don't have to do anything.
Nothing too special here.
Good pilot's a lazy pilot, that's what we always say.
Yeah. The stuff you're doing in your life right now is exhibiting a lot of self-control. You know, you're staying on the regiment, you're following through with the plan you've made, making your health and your body a focus so that you keep doing your thing.
Yeah, I'm sort of the family donkey, so I have to keep pulling that cart, man. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Plus the pain of not doing it becomes greater than the pain of doing it after a while, you know?
Yeah, if you don't go to bed on time a few nights, you go, oh geez, I felt so much better the other day.
Well, I think the biggest one for that is, you know, you have a beer and it makes you wake up in the middle of the night. How good is that beer, you know?
Yeah,
Not that good.
you enjoyed it going in, but the effects are less valuable.
So I guess enjoy being in your 20s.
And there comes a time, you gotta make the changes. I'm always good, so you know, just every night, 8:30 hits, I'm in my bed, take my slippers off. Just thumping on it, getting it to loosen up fast. This shoulder. Maybe going to sleep on us before too long here.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Get y'all relaxed, melted into the table. Your neck's actually doing pretty decent today.
Good.
Okay, let's get on to this first spot. I'm gonna pull this shoulder down a ways. Get this hooked up and across like that. The head's going up and over. Good, a little more. There we go. Coming around to the opposite side. Similar work. Good there. Straight through push. Nice, right under it. Good. Okay, we're landing on the top edge of that stiff zone. Breath in, breath out, good push. Good. Whew. That was some big movement here.
Yeah, man. I feel all emotional now.
Set it free. What's the longest flight you could be stuck on to be in that seat?
Well, on a 7.3, it's about 6 hours, but
That about maxes out capacity?
yeah, I've done international. We've done 14 hours. But then there are 2 crews,
You do get a break if it's that long.
Yeah, you have to. You go sleep and watch a movie or something.
I'm gonna bend this knee a little ways, pulling this arm through. Let this arm go there, that arm go here. You already have a little movement there. You felt it? Yeah. Push. Nice. Okay. This arm here. Go arm on arm like this. Bend the knee up. And slide your hips a little closer. Like this. Again. Alright. Tendering through that stuff.
That's not too bad. That. Kind of right at the base of my skull a little bit.
I pull into this.
Yeah. Yeah, right in there.
Just a little bit. If I push into it like that, you feel it pretty good?
Yeah.
It's just these muscles off the back corner of the skull. They go down, meet the neck like this. C2, C3, C4.
It's probably from looking at my phone too much.
I think we all have that habit.
Dude, that's my next thing I want to stop doing.
Spend less time on it.
No, it's such a... It just sucks you in all the time.
Sure can. I'll admit I enjoy it most of the time.
Yeah, but I don't think it's necessarily good for you to be.
Yeah.
It's like squirrel. It's just you're always getting drawn away and it screws up your ability to pay attention to something.
Sometimes. Go right into that neck. We're pretty high on the neck, so it's going to be kind of like a bump up and over at the same time. Bingo. Up and over. Good. A little lower on this side. That's it. Big stretch for you. Some cool things you've been doing as far as taking care of yourself, like the zone across the top of your back, the zone at the top of the pecs here. That plays a huge role in how the base of your neck moves and the amount of tension that goes across through your neck. It opens up the lungs, like you can breathe better, and you are doing so much better through all of that.
Yeah.
The last little bit of it where we adjusted you right here in the middle back zone, it plays with it a little bit, but once that's settled all the way to the top, you don't move as good.
Yeah.
Your head doesn't have full range of motion. Your shoulders feel like they're kind of closing down and in on you. And you've gotten to the point that you're in a functional zone that we're just doing the maintenance on you now.
Well, and if you can't breathe well, you're not thinking as good. There are a lot of people really counting on me to think well, so I kind of owe it to them,
You keep thinking very well, please. With your back feeling this good, I'll ride on your plane.
Dude, you should, man. You should come with me. That'd be fun.
We'll plan something.
You get to see me in that suit. I look like a Russian U-boat commander.
Well, you're standing there in your best posture, looking good, the cap, the works.
People want you to be, the captain.
Yep, you gotta be in charge.
I do some work with people who are afraid to fly, and They really do. They want you to be competent, 100% there, you know, enjoying life. They don't want you to come slouching onto the plane.
Yeah, can't bring your problems to work on the plane.
No.
Leave that stuff at the door.
But no, that's a biggie.
Get in the right mindset and behave yourself.
24 years, man. I've been at that one airline.
Keep them treating you good. Keep taking care of yourself.
Yeah, I got 7 years to go, and then they kicked me out. 65. They
don't want you over that.
No, it's probably
Less ideal.
you know, make room for some younger people.
Yeah. And speaking of thinking good and getting all your oxygen, that might slow down at 65, depending on how you treated yourself. You're on track to not have issues, but
Some guys seem like they go till they're 85, and some people, you're like, you probably should have quit when you were 55, but yeah.
All right. Any spots hanging on still sore?
No, man, that feels amazing.
Good. It's kind of basic treatment what we do for David, but it keeps him tuned up, feeling good.
Ready to go freeze myself and
Ready to go freeze
flying.
himself this afternoon. All right. Well, thanks for joining us, guys. We'll catch you next time. Take care.